A very good friend of mine once told me, and she keeps on reminding me that the enemy is in the details. But then again, remember that God is in the finer details of our lives. You could be watching this video right now and you're asking yourself one question or another. Is God really concerned about my life? Is he concerned about my well-being? Is he concerned about providing for me, protecting me, watching over me? I'm here to encourage you and to let you know that God is definitely involved and definitely concerned about the details of our lives. It also reminds me of how God was giving Noah instructions on how to build the ark. And it's so interesting that God was giving him specific measurements that he needed. That is the length, the width, and the height of the ark. It's like God knew automatically how many animals would need to be inside the ark, and he gave him the exact measurements that he needed to accommodate the animals and Noah's family in that ark. Again, when you look at how God was giving instructions to Moses on how to build the tabernacle, he gave him specific instructions also on who is supposed to be enabling and who is supposed to be making and weaving together the attire that the priests are supposed to be using. God was very, very specific about this. So I encourage you now, you could be in a period of your life where you are questioning once again and you're asking yourself, does God actually care? He says that he watches over the sparrow. He neither sleeps, neither does he slumber. He is watching over you. He is taking care of you. And just for you to know that make sure that you are very, very much aware also of the instructions that God is giving you concerning your life. I was just in a conversation today with a very good friend of mine, and she was telling me how she's a makeup artist. So she was telling me how the next day she was supposed to be going to just prepare some amazing ladies to do their makeup for that particular day of their wedding. And she was praying through and just asking God, how do I plan for the day? You know, I'm supposed to be preparing for 8 bridesmaids and doing their makeup within this period of time. How do I actually ensure that the work is flowing and there are no hiccups along the way? And God gave her just one instruction: arrange and organize your brushes. Every brush that you're going to need, arrange and organize every brush. And that's exactly what she did. The following day, she testifies and says that the work just flowed. She didn't have an issue. She was able to manage and finish on time. And that's because she also obeyed an instruction that God gave her. So could there be an instruction that God has given you? Could there be a detailed instruction, a finer detail instruction that God is giving you? I implore on you to obey him, because whenever we obey him, you know, God just pours out his blessings towards us. That also helps us to see how the story of Abraham, when Abraham was tested by God and he was told to go and sacrifice his son Isaac, the reason as to why God blessed him is because he says that Abraham obeyed him. You know, he gave him his all, and even when he knew that that was his only son, he still went ahead and obeyed God's instructions. So be encouraged today. Remember, for you, those of you who may be feeling low, may be feeling down in one area of your life or another, God is concerned about every fine detail that concerns your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. Continue to engage with us on our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so that you do not miss out any amazing content that we share with you. God bless you.